Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Last time we had a pretty long and grueling battle against General Carter. I underestimated how long that one was going to take, but we got through it, and although it was quite long, it was a fun mission. I feel like this is turning into a bit of a running theme for this LP, but I am very tired again today. I had a long day at work. Not a bad day by work standards, but definitely a tiring day. In any case, having said that, let's see what the aftermath of that battle is going to be. Oh, O'Brien, you naive man. I have a feeling this war is just getting started. Okay, so when we see Carter's full portrait, he is wearing a military jacket to go with the, like, 1940s era fedora hat. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a sharp dresser. It just isn't quite my image of what a general typically wears. Track going all shirtless. Clearly appealing to the fangirls with that emo bad boy look and the shirtless open jacket. Oh, if only we could make such decisions, but I have a feeling Sigismundo's not going to go along with that. Unimpeachable honor, perhaps, but also a significant dose of naivete. Oh, Zadia, are you being a drama queen? She sure is. I am still predicting that we end up allied with the remaining Zephyrian forces against Sigismundo and the Laurentians who are loyal to him. Probably they'll be fighting alongside Stolos, I think his name is. Oh, I believe you. I believe that about Sigismundo. It's the dickbag himself. Pardon my French. But he kind of deserves it, doesn't he? And they execute General Carter immediately. I'm not shocked by this at all. Finn, you're very much meeting expectations. We can now use Carter. clearly in multiplayer since he is apparently dead in the story, unless, unless he pulls some kind of miraculous, oh, I wasn't dead after all, but I kind of doubt it. This game seems to be going for a dark enough feel that I'm not predicting some kind of miraculous Carter survived after all kind of twist. And as usual, let's go ahead and make a backup save state. Kind of unnecessary because we had one right before the cutscene as well, but anyways. Things are heating up, so although I do kind of want to try out a couple more of these little extra missions at some point, for the time being, the story is definitely compelling enough that I want to move on to the next one. Escape on Ice. Let's do it. It's not unusual for heroes to meet such ends. Ed, how long can you maintain this stubborn ignorance of the obvious? Oh, Track seems to be the smart one of this pair. Alright, we're doing the right thing. There was never really any doubt with O'Brien in command. He may be very naive, but I think he can be trusted not to do the evil thing. Even if it means potentially sacrificing himself. Looks like we're going to be fighting in ice terrain this time. So one thing that I'm appreciating about this game compared to Reboot Camp, whereas Reboot Camp only ever had the one terrain tile set, aside from when Olaf made it snow. Here in Days of Ruin, we've seen temperate, wasteland/desert, and now we're getting ice as well, which to my mind are kind of the three major varieties of terrain or climate for a strategy game, so we're kind of covering the obvious bases here. I appreciate that. More variety in the terrains we fight on, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll shut up and continue the dialogue. That's right, we're turning against you, bags of dicks. Alright, it's about time. Looks like my prediction is becoming accurate. You tell him, O'Brien. I'll do more than thumb my nose at you. Command Zone. Okay, this is new. The area surrounding the commander's unit is known as the Command Zone. In this area, the attacking and defensive strengths of other units are boosted. Very much reminded of Langrisser all of a sudden. I still need to actually finish and upload my Langrisser LP at some point. Alright, so let's check the terms. Let blue units reach the designated area. All your units or blue units wiped out causes us to lose. Alright, so it's an escort mission. Our opponents are yellow. Yellow is the color of Sigismundo and his bags of dicks. Okay, so... let's plan this out with some care, shall we? Obviously, we're going to need to keep a move on because we're going to have mega tanks hot on our heels, and I don't think we're going to be able to deal with those. Looks like blue goes before yellow, and hopefully they'll be smart enough to move westward. So, I'm going to want to shoot this down for sure. I'm going to want to intercept and destroy this pronto. And I'm going to have to destroy these meteor fragments. Okay, I guess let's start by attacking the motorbike with this anti-air. Oh, I should turn animations back on. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like having Olaf around to some degree. Okay. Shoot this thing down, of course. Nice snow terrain. Looks cool. Oh, is it finally time for CO powers to be introduced? I had honestly started to think it just wasn't going to be a thing in this game. Okay, so but it works differently because your CO is actually on the field. Oh, but in this case, it just increases the range of the CO zone. But are they going to introduce a mechanic where you get to activate some kind of special power? Maybe, maybe. We'll see. As I said before, people have probably commented on this like crazy by now, but since at this point this is all still pre-recorded before I've posted anything, I've now seen any comments as of this moment. So I'm kind of just having to figure things out. Oh wow, that's brutally short movement range. Alright, I should probably pick up my my bazooka with my PC. CO on board. Seems like I can't move it. I wonder if I already had it move and attack and I've already forgotten because I'm so dang tired. Probably. Finn, I'm not scared of you. You were so useless in the missions where you were an ally. Oh, I did not realize I was in range of... Oh, actually, yeah, I did know that. I just forgot that I didn't one-shot it. Nope, I hadn't forgotten. I just literally can't move it. Interesting. You know, when I said sacrificing yourself, O'Brien, I didn't mean that I wanted you to do that. Oh, right, that's not mine. Alright, so I'm going to obviously want to get to where I can blow up one of these meteors. Wonder if I should be leaving any forces behind to hold back the enemy, or if I should just run for it with everything. I don't appear to have any kind of objective that says O'Brien has to survive. And in fact, there's a part of me that's thinking he is just intending to sacrifice himself here. Yeah, it only says I lose if all of my units are wiped out. Don't want to drop off my bazooka yet? Maybe? I can always just put him right back in there if I want to cart him off again. Did you just drive up in range of the enemy artillery? What are you doing? Oh, Finn, I'm kind of looking forward to the mission when I get to kill you at some point. You and Sigismundo. Yeah, why did you guys do that? That was a bad idea. Oh boy, escort quests. Oh, he is not going to last long at this rate. Ugh, only 36%. It's going to take us a while to bust through that. What can you do? 10? That's not even worth it. Kill this guy instead. Oh right, that's not mine. I keep forgetting. This is fairly screwed. I don't think that his tank is going to be able to catch this infantry, so I don't necessarily need to sacrifice this to block. Although I might... Do I want to? I don't know. Blue is going to lose this recon because he just has it parked in such a dumb location. I could try to intentionally make a target out of my infantry instead. Maybe I should. Hope he attacks that instead of blue. This is a key decision. Do I block with this? Just to hold him back a little bit longer. I think so. I think I'm going to sacrifice it. There. That'll give blue a better chance to escape. Okay, at least he went out of range of the artillery that time, which I guess means putting my infantry in its range was unnecessary. But I wanted to cover for him in case he didn't do the smart thing. Alright, you held that tank back for a turn, which is all I wanted from you. And is this goodbye, O'Brien? Looks like it is. Alright, the enemy is on us like stink on a monkey. So we gotta move. How much health does this have left? 27. Next shot from the artillery will destroy it. I might as well let this guy heal up for a turn. How much damage would you do? 21? Ah, not quite. Not quite. In which case, maybe I'm better off attacking the infantry? Probably. Oof. Relatively quick considering the snow. Oh, this is going to be rough, because we have to get through another of these. Alright, well, we can only do what we can, just to be tautological about it. I guess the best thing for you to do might actually be to regain your health on one of these cities for a turn, and you'll be back to full. This wasn't available before, was it? This commander info menu item. Okay, there are CO powers. Lifeline, hit point +3, recovery for all units. Finally, I cannot believe it took so long to unlock this mechanic, which is so integral to the Advance Wars franchise. A consummate professional, it says, as he's just there, bearing his guns for all the fangirls. Has faith in the goodness of humanity. Yeah, he's a sucker. But he has a good heart. Destructive, egotistical, and extremely vain. Sounds about right. Oh, I was only reading their descriptions. What powers do they have? Long barrel, attack range +2. Okay, he's grit. And bad company, defenses of all air units receive a large boost. Okay, so I was wondering if he might be like an evil eagle, but no, because he doesn't get an extra turn or anything. Okay, good job. Alright, they are on our butts. Time to finally bust through. Oh, can't quite make it. Oh, that sucks. Nothing I have can quite reach the artillery. Oof, this is rough. I gotta block some more. You can heal up for another turn, I suppose. Yeah, it's about all we can do. It really creates the feeling of a tense escape, despite being a turn-based strategy game. Okay, he chooses to go for the anti-air instead of the tank. Interesting decision. Not the choice I would have made, but I'll take it. Maybe that's why he was going for the anti-air. Man, my mech cannot get anywhere without the APC. I have 3 things I need to destroy. This artillery, this tank, this attack chopper. I cannot destroy all 3 of them. I can certainly damage the attack chopper. Good. What can the bazooka do against it? 12%. Not amazing. Part of me says they might as well. And the tank is half dead, so the artillery is probably a more important target here. Also, I kind of have to kill it to get it out of my way. Probably time for you to start moving. And yeah, you just continue there being a blocker for one more turn. Not much else for him to do. Nice, good job. Now we've got to take out a couple recons. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That's alright, they did their job of severely weakening the helicopter. The rear guard is collapsing. Okay, don't kill it. Good, he didn't kill it. Don't kill him. Oh, that was close. Unfortunate. Oh, are we gonna pull this off? I have my doubts. Come on, kill it. Good, okay. That was clutch. And I can't lose all my red units. And all I have left is this infantry and this tank. And I have to break through this? Oh, I think I've lost. I think I have failed. This is looking like a failure, for sure. Enemy, or I mean not enemy, allied infantry down. You know, between the previous mission and now this one, the difficulty level has significantly ramped up all of a sudden. The game has taken off the kid gloves and gotten serious. I don't see how we win. In fact, we're probably about to lose next turn, because this is going to come down and finish off the recon here. I don't know why he didn't finish off the recon, but it's definitely going to die this turn. It's also sitting in front of the meteor I need to destroy, so, you know, well done to you. I guess we can go around this way, except we're about to die, so it's not going to work. Yeah, might as well. Okay, I don't know why he didn't do that before, but this is where we lose. Yep. We were somewhat close. Because I realized there at the end we didn't actually need to destroy that next meteor, we could go around it. That's a tough one. Like I said, the game has taken off the kid gloves and it's gotten harder. Okay, I've decided, you know what? Theoretically, this mission shouldn't take a very long time if I do it right. So while I was thinking of leaving the next try for the next video, I think I'm just going to try to get it in the same video, if we can pull it off this time. Now that's an if, but we'll do our best. Okay, so let's give this some thought. I think we definitely need to take out this battlecopter ASAP. Okay, good. And this rocket obviously needs to go. And yeah, this bazooka's never getting anywhere if we don't put him on the APC. Alright, this is unfortunate, but that's why we weakened it up, so it wouldn't do too much damage. Alright, we need to finish off this stupid rocket launcher. Alright, maybe we should try to bust through this meteor instead of the northern one. Alright, good. We're still not in range of the artillery. Oops. Yeah, we know. Okay, that sucks. But it's hard to avoid because he just rushes into range of the artillery. O'Brien, you'd be so much more useful if I could control you and move you around and you didn't just sit there and die. Though he does delay several of their units quite a bit, so I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that is the most useful thing for him to do. Alright, we just need to destroy this meteor as fast as we can. How much damage can the tank do to it? 21%'s not terrible. What's your range? Okay. Okay, hopefully that infantry doesn't kill the recon, because that would put a real damper on things. Goodbye, O'Brien. Hopefully you're not dead for good. Fairly high chance he ends up getting captured. And we have to rescue him later, or, you know, something like that. The enemy tries to hold him hostage, threatens to execute him unless we stand down. Something like that, I can definitely see that as a plot point. Can we destroy this with the artillery? Oh my god, we really, really need to do so. Can't get in range to shoot down that chopper yet. Alright, how many hit points does it have left? Sorry, I'm derping out. 6. That's where it is. Okay. I was derping out for a second. Hopefully... Oh god, this is a pain. I really need to kill this guy, or he's going to destroy the recon. But I also want to destroy this with one of my anti-airs and then get in there with the tank. Ugh. I don't think I can afford to not destroy this. Ugh, that was not great. I wanted to get in there with the tank. At least we can weaken it. We really just need to kill this guy before he destroys the recon. Okay, good. Good enough. Can we save this infantry? Well, we might not need to. Okay, we are going to need... I think that we're going to need our bazooka to help deal with these recons, probably. Of course, he's so slow, he'll really struggle to get in range to attack them, so I don't know how useful he'll be. I feel like we are moving faster now. Oh my god, that was really bad. So if I have to do this again, I'm thinking I need to not let my artillery get hit by the enemy rocket launcher, because I think that cost me an extra turn and might ultimately result in me losing. We'll see. Take care of this battlecopter harassing me. Thank you very much. He's gonna have trouble catching up. I just really need to kill these recons, is the next course of action here. We're down to 2 shots left on our tank. Do you have a use other than helping to cover for the retreating Zephyrians? I don't think so. I think it might be time for you to basically just help cover the retreat. Oh man, if they go for the recon and destroy it. Escort missions where the people you're escorting have bad AI and get themselves killed by doing dumb things. It's the worst. If I could just control the Zephyrians, this mission would be so much easier. Okay, good. For whatever reason, they didn't go to kill this, this recon. That helps a great deal. So... if you move in here to damage this... Gosh, escorting this recon is a pain. I worry that he's going to attack and destroy it, and I'm not going to be able to stop him. And this infantry is so slow that if we have to escape with it, these guys are probably going to catch up to us and kill us. We'll see. My biggest worry is this getting killed. I think that's highly likely to happen. Can you finish it? Nice work. Of course, there's a fresh one coming up right behind it, so it's questionable how helpful that really was. I could block this guy with the APC. Not a terrible idea, maybe. If I could just control the Zephyrians so they weren't so dumb. Every poor sap who ever had to do an escort. Okay, yup. I knew it! Maybe if you weren't an idiot and didn't just charge to where you were guaranteed to get killed repeatedly. This is why escort missions are the worst and are universally hated by gamers. Hopefully the infantry can escape and we don't lose all of our red units. Not much. I guess now your job is to head back in this direction and help hold off the enemy. We'll see. It all comes down to if the enemy infantry can escape in time. Or enemy, why do I keep saying that? The allied infantry can escape in time. Well, this is going all the way bad. I guess the best you guys can do is clog up this bridge, actually. Nothing's in your range, I bet. Oh, I stand corrected. This is. Go ahead and tap it then. Give it a little love tap. Why are you capping that? Why? Keep running, you fool. He better not sit there and cap that. He better keep running, or I'm going to be so furious. If he does that, then these guys don't deserve to get rescued. Clog it up, guys. All you can do is be a bottleneck. What an order to receive from your commander. Okay, good. He's continuing to run. I was going to be very cross if he didn't do that. I think that this is looking promising. Boy, my cat's purring up a storm. What are you so happy about, girl? You just like being in my lap and getting pets, huh? Understandable. I guess we just sit here and wait for another turn. Oh, God, they're so slow. Good grief. It's a lot of stuff coming our way. Alright, you better escape. Okay, good. Despite your stupidity. Alright, we did it. Good job to us. Really? That's an S? If you say so, game. I felt like that was a mess, but I'll take it. Okay, well, a lot of interesting stuff that episode. We really advanced the story in an interesting way. It looks like my prediction is coming true about how our allegiances are changing. There are CO powers after all. That's exciting. I was going to be pretty disappointed if this game didn't have CO powers, so I'm excited to see that it does. And a little surprised that it takes so long for them to come into play. But hey, you know, better late than never. I mean, they didn't come into play yet in that mission, really, aside from the whole command radius thing, which again really reminds me of Langrisser. But we know now that they are a thing. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. Might as well watch the post-victory cutscene. Really, you managed to escape. That comes as a surprise. Well, it's going to be quite enjoyable killing Finn and Sigismundo. Cole more just seems like he's kind of weak-willed and just kind of got swept up in things rather than that he's straight up evil like those other two. At least that's my impression. Of course, it's not hard to convince Sigismundo to use dubious weaponry. What a bag of dicks. Oh, looks like O'Brien heroically sacrificed himself after all. A noble sacrifice. Alright, we have plenty of reason to hate our enemies now, don't we? Well, that seems to me like the perfect time to call it an episode. That's going to do it for this one. Next time, we proceed onward to Mission 16, Hope Never Dies. I'll see you then.